Hi everyone, Ravi this side. Welcome to Engineering Data. Today in this video, we are going to discuss about one of the lead code array question, which is question number 1046, which says last stone weight. So what this question is and how we can solve it out, everything we are going to discuss in this video. So I will come out of this slide and go to the lead code, and then there we'll try to see how we can solve this question. So first of all, we are going to read out the question and then we'll see how we can solve it out. So let's get started for that, and let me try to come out of it and go to the lead code first. So here you can see I'm on the lead code with the question 1046. If you don't find this question, what you can do is you can go to this lead code under the tag array, and there you will find all the question related to the array. And there you can search for this particular question, which is question number 1046. So you can search for it, and then you can see this last stone weight. This is what we are going to solve. So here you can see I am on this question now. What this question is asking about and how we can solve it out, everything we are going to discuss here. So you can say you are given an array of integers stones, where stone I is the weight of the ith stone. So we have a integer array stones, where stone I is the weight of the ith stone. Okay. So this array contains the stone weight. We are playing a game with the stones. On each turn, we choose the heaviest two stones and smash them together. So what we are going to do is we have the list of stone weight. We are going to pick the two heaviest stone out of that array, and then we are going to smash the heaviest stone. Okay, suppose the heaviest stone, two stone have the weight x and y. With x is less than equal to y, the result of the smash is if x is equal to y, the both stones are destroyed, and if x is less than y, then stone weight x is destroyed, and the stone of weight y has new weight, which is y minus x. So this is the two condition we have. If both stones are of same weight, both are destroyed, and if x stone is not equal to y, that means it is less than y. In that case, x is destroyed and the y new weight become y minus x. At the end of the game, there is at most one stone left. Return the weight of that last remaining stone. If there is no stone left, return 0. So this is what we are going to solve. I think you understand the problem. Now let me try to explain this problem through this example 1. So here you can see we have the stone array, which contains the list of the stones, weight, and you can see that weight are 2, 7, 4, 1, 8, 1. Okay. Now you can see that the first heaviest two stone weight is 7 and 8. Now let's say we picked both of them. Here let's say y is 8 and x is 7. Now we combine 7, or you can see that it says we have to smash both the stones, right? So let's say we combine 7 and 8 to get 1, so that their array converts to 2, 4, 1, 1, and then at the place of this 7 will be removed, and the new array will be 2, 4, 1, 1, and the weight of 8 would be 8 minus 7, which is 1. And then again 1. So the array become like this. Then we smash 2 and 4 because they are the heaviest one. Now the 2 will be removed and the 4 become 2. So in that case, here you can see 4 become 2. 2 is removed, and now we have 3, 1. So the new list, or you can say array, would be like this. Now we combine 2 and 1 to get 1. So the array converts to this 1, 1, 1, and then we combine 1 and 1 to get 0, so the array converts to 1. Then that is the value of the last stone. So this is what it is, and we are going to solve it out. So what I am thinking of doing here is, I am going to first of all sort this out, sort this stone array into the increasing order, and then we'll store that into the list, and then we'll try to perform all the operation on the list and then get the result from the list. So this is what we are going to do here. So let me try to see how we can do it out. So I will try to write the solution for it, and later on I will try to explain you what we are going to do here. So that is what, let me try to start. So let's say we created one variable called answer and we initialize with 0. Now what I'm doing is I'm creating one array list, or you can say list of integer, and let's say it is list equal to new, sorry, it is list equal to new array list, and it is of integer type. Either you can keep it or no, that is also fine. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort out this array which is stones, and we have the sorted array here. Now I'm going to store this element of the stone array into the list. So for that I'm creating one for loop. So int I equal to 0, I is less than stones dot length, and I plus plus, and then what we can do is we can add it out. So list dot add, here it would be stones I, and we are adding each element of the stone array after sorted it out into the list. So we have the sorted list here with the element of the stone. Now what we are going to do is we are going to perform all this operation here into the list. So what we are doing is let's say let me try to iterate through the list here. So it can be integer I equal to 0, I is less than list dot size, and then I plus plus. Now let me try to write the base condition here. So it says we have, at last we will get this one element, and then but that is what we have to return. Otherwise we have to return 0, right? So for that, let me try to write the condition here. So let's say if list dot size double equal to 0, in that case we are not doing anything, we are just breaking it out, and at the last we'll try to return the answer. So answer is already having 0, so it will be 0. Now the second condition, what I'm going to do here, for loop if is this. Okay, so let me try to put the second condition. When we have the size equal to 1, in that case what we have to do is we have to return the, or you can say in answer I'm just going to keep this list dot get the 0 index element. So in the answer we have that one left element which is left at the last, okay, after all the operations. So and now we are going to define the condition for the operation what we are doing, and at the last I will summarize everything for you so that you will get the better understanding of the solution, how we develop it out. So let me try to minimize these things. Okay, so we are good. Now what we are doing is we are trying to find out the last two elements, because this is the sorted list and the heaviest element would be at the last, and according to that what we are going to do is we are going to write the condition here. So let's say the last element is, either you can choose A or B, or you can choose Y or X, anything is fine. So I'm just going to choose, let's say, Y here, which would be the heaviest element here. So how we can find it out, it would be like list dot get, I should start this list with the size so that we can get the heaviest one. So let me try to do that. So list dot size minus 1, and it should be going till 0. So I is greater than equal to 0, and then I minus minus. So we are iterating this list from the back. Okay, so what we are doing is we are starting with the last element going till 0 index, and then we are just reducing the I through iteration, okay, through each iteration. Okay, so we are good now. Let me try to get the last element. So here, let's say int y equal to list.get I. So here the y contains the heaviest element. Now the second heaviest element would be there in the x. So list dot get I minus 1. Now we have this 2. Now let me try to write the condition here. If x double equal to y, in that case what we have to do is we have to remove both of them, because here you can see if both x and y are equal, both stones are destroyed. That means we have to remove both of them. Okay, if we'll check this condition here, so we combine 1 and 1 and get 0, so the array converts to 1. So here earlier we were having 3 ones, we smashed this 2 and we get nothing. So these 2 are removed, only 1 is left, and that is the last element, and that is what we return here. So in the case of x and y are equals, we have to remove both of them from the list. So list dot remove, you can say I, and list dot remove I minus 1. So we are removing both of them, and in that case we have to reduce we have to decrease the I by 1, because both of the elements are removed. Okay, so the iteration would be reduced to 1. Now in the other case, when x, you can put this thing in the else case. Okay, so in that case, when x is not equal to y, in that case what we have to do is we have to remove both of them, but at the place of y we are going to keep y minus x. So that is what we are going to add there. So how we can do that? So first of all, calculate this out, or yeah, you can remove both of them and then at the last you can add it out. So just remove both of them and at the last just add this to the list. So list dot add y minus x. Okay, and we are good. Now we have the things ready, but we have to sort that list every time. Each iteration we have to sort it out, so that we'll get the element in the sorted manner, so that we can pick from the last the heaviest element and then do the operation here. So that is what we have to do. Now where am I? So here I am in the for loop where it closes here. Now here I can use this collections dot sort, and inside that I can pass the list here. Okay, and I think we are good. Now we can return the answer here. Okay, so let me see. I think we have one closing braces less, I think so. So start with this, it goes here. Yeah, so we are good. Now let me try to explain you the solution here. So what we are doing is we are simply initialize answer variable with 0, because it says if no stone is left, just return 0. So that is why we initialize this answer with 0. Now what we are doing is we created one list. We are sorting out this stone so that we can get the heaviest stone at the last of this array. So we have this sorted array. We are sorting this out with the array.sort. Now we are just keeping this stones array into the list, and we are performing all the operation on the list. That is why we are just converting that array into the list. Now in this list we have the sorted this array, sorted stone weight. Now what we are doing is we are just picking up the last 2 heaviest stone. If they are equal, we are removing them out and then decreasing this I by 1. And if it is not the case, we are removing both of them, but we are also adding the left part, which is y minus x. And then we are sorting this list again. And we are doing the same thing till we have only one element. Now that is where we write this condition. If the size is equal to 1, We don't have to do anything. Now what we have to do is we have to keep that last element into the answer and just break it out. And if it is 0, just simply break it out. Okay. So this is what the base condition are. Now we are good. Let me try to run this out and then see if it is working fine or not. So you can see both the cases are accepted, and let me try to submit it out. And here you can see it took only 2 milliseconds and it beats around 60% of the solution. So I think the solution is good. And if you'll go to analyze the complexity of the solution, you will find that it would be order of n log n. Okay, so we are good now. You can also reduce this complexity if you want. Thinking through the problem, you can develop a different approach of solving this out. But yeah, this is what we think, and this is what I think of, and this is how I solved it out. So this is about the video, guys. If you like the video, please hit the like button and please subscribe the channel for more such content. Thanks.